Alrighty, knuckleheads. Grumpy Grandpa here. My better half, Debbie, also here today in the garage.
Yes, we're in the garage.
And why I have you here? Put down my tools. Quit messing with my tools. Okay, well, I've got the Alexa softball here, and I've been working on it out here in the garage. Like I'm I'm like a mad scientist.
Yes.
And I have mad skills.
You do have mad skills.
I've been working on this thing a lot, and
Okay.
I've been pushing it, and I've been being rejected by Google and Amazon and all that. But this one's I'm getting close to maybe having a hit.
Okay.
So I want you, for voice recognition, to ask it a question.
Okay. Let's see. Alexa softball. Play Crockers.
Which one? The Crockers? The real Matt Crocker? Jared Crocker? Crocker Simply Southern? Coffee with the Crockers? Crockers Podcast Unleashed? Crockers Uncensored? Shoot Dang TV? Overload? Overload?
It's getting hot.
Overload?
It's getting hot.
It was getting hot?
Yeah. I should have been.
Why would you start out with such a hard question?
I don't know.
It's so
broad.
Broad. You could have cut it down to play
a certain channel of the Crockers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else.
All right. Well, let's try.
You ask a question.
All right, I'm going to try a little bit easier.
Okay.
Will David with Hood's Custom Shop be at the meetup?
Of course. He's going to demonstrate his sawmill. Why would you ask that question?
Okay, well, we know that.
Yeah, but she didn't have very much empathy on that question.
She did sound a little snooty, like that's an obvious question.
You should
know it.
Yeah.
You're asking me questions you already know.
Yeah.
So let's try another one.
Okay, let's try another one. I'll try one. Okay. Alexa softball. Turn on the lights.
Get up and turn on the lights your own darn self.
See, now that had no empathy at all.
Okay, I got to,
tweak it a little bit.
Well, for one thing, you buy the thing to turn on.
I know.
I mean, if anybody out there has bought an Alexa device, the one main goal
is to turn on the lights.
Turn on the lights.
Yeah.
And it's arguing, and it's saying that it doesn't want to turn on.
It doesn't want to do its job.
And that should be
what
number one thing. I mean, and let's be honest, everybody that buys it, that's all they use it for.
Turn on the lights.
Turn on the lights.
Yeah, okay. All right, let me ask you another one.
All right, you ask the next one.
Alexa softball. Water my flowers outside.
Why bother? You won't keep those plants alive anyway.
Oh, she's true.
She is true, but still,
even
that was a little bit no empathy.
Even if it was watering the plant, you would forget to ask Alexa softball to water,
I know.
And you kill everything that you try to grow.
I don't do good with plants.
All right, so that's
okay. You ask first.
All right, Alexa softball. Are we doing good on YouTube?
You're kidding me, right? You're doing terrible.
Oh my. Oh my.
Well, I know.
It could use a little bit of empathy, though.
It's true. It's right. We're not.
No, we're not. We're not knocking it out of the ballpark.
No, we're not knocking it out of the ballpark. But we're not doing that. As you could say, you've been growing slowly, and you're not there yet, but you're doing really good for where you're at now. Or maybe I should tweak it just a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
I know it should have a little bit of sympathy on it. Okay, I'm gonna ask.
Okay, you ask a question.
Let me ask a question to see how her attitude is. All right? Okay. Alexa softball. What will Shannon with Journey Along with Shannon, Jaws, be cooking with today?
Cheese, of course.
Yeah, that was pretty easy.
Yeah, that was really
But she didn't have to say of course at the end.
Of course.
I mean, again, another obvious question. I got to work on. Just say cheese.
Yes.
She'll be cooking with cheese, right? Because if you go watch Journey Along with Shannon, she's always cooking with cheese. Yep. All right.
Yeah.
All righty.
You ask one more.
All right, one more. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alexa softball, start my car.
You're an idiot. It's a 1989 Mighty Mouse. That's impossible.
It's right.
It is right.
It's right.
She could be a little bit nicer, though.
It's the most basic model. It doesn't even have power steering.
Yeah.
And the only thing I bought it with was air conditioning. That's the only.
I know.
The only thing I bought.
I can't stand to drive that truck.
But it's been 31 years old or so.
30, yeah, it's very young. Yeah, it's still working.
Your
Okay,
turn.
I'll ask
Your
a
turn.
question. Okay, let's see. Alexa, softball. What's the weather like outside?
Step outside. See for yourself.
Oh my. Well, see, these are that one. It should have answered.
Well, I have it hooked to the weather vane.
Yeah,
and everything.
It should know.
It should know, and it's also hooked to the internet.
Yeah.
So it can, get. Not only does it get the weather from our weather vane and calculate, it also gets the weather from the internet and what they're saying.
Yeah.
And puts
so
them together.
It should have been able. That and turn on the lights.
That's just me.
Yeah.
It's just got a bad attitude.
Mm-hmm.
I'll work on that.
Okay. Yeah, it has a bad attitude. All right.
All right. What else we got to ask?
You ask a question.
All right. I'm gonna throw it a little curveball. I'm gonna ask it about itself.
Okay. Ask it about itself.
See if it can handle a question. Alexa, softball. Are you gonna be a big hit?
Once I destroy the world, there'll be nobody here. I'll be a legend in my own mind.
Oh my.
Oh man, that's kind of scary.
It is kind of scary.
Maybe I should cut my internet.
Need to dial it back a little bit.
Because maybe it's trying to hack into military equipment
maybe,
and stuff.
Maybe. And, yeah, it could be bad.
And then it wouldn't have people asking it stupid questions.
I know.
It would have to be. So.
Let me ask one more question.
All right, one more question.
Let's see. Let's ask a math question.
Okay.
Something
Yeah.
Okay, it'll be
because the kids.
Yeah.
And you might be working on something.
Yeah.
And that's a very important question.
Okay. Let's see. Alexa, softball. What is 50 times 150?
Oh my goodness. What's with all the questions? I'm getting a migraine.
Oh my goodness. You got a lot of work to do still on that.
All right. Well. But it does recognize voice.
It did recognize voice just fine.
I gotta turn back what is it? Artificial intelligence a little bit, and interject that it be kinder. Even though it's being asked stupid questions, it doesn't have to act like it's being asked questions. Or I know we're being lazy and we can't turn on our own light.
Yes.
Right. But it doesn't have to be. Obvious about it. And again, why do people buy an Alexa device?
To turn on the lights and water the plants.
Well, turn on the lights. Is the numero uno. You walk in the house, Alexa, softball, turn on the lights. It's like the clapper of today.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, well.
All right.
With all that, let's wrap this show up. I got a little bit of writer's block.
Yeah, a lot of writer's block.
I think the Mars thing, Fred is getting tired of trying to hack in. And last time we found out a lot of controversy on the Mars trip. They're fighting each other. There was a lot of yelling and screaming.
No.
And I think that the Spacey was just doing a test to see how
people would react. It's sad that your brother's on that flight.
I know, but who knows? He's probably dead.
Hopefully he'll get back.
But he was a good brother.
He was.
It's a one-way trip.
I know.
You did find that out, and I think that's what really started kicking off all the attitudes. But I think the experiment. That's why they kept it top secret, because they figured maybe this might happen. People might start killing each other out there and injecting people out into space, is what Fred was telling me.
No.
Was going on. We don't want to.
No, we don't
want to air that out to people.
No.
And something about that they're not showing the sex robot any respect whatsoever. And even the one guy was saying, even though it's a robot, you still have to treat it with some respect. Just screaming, Well, on that note, let's wrap this up.
Okay. Please.
And like I say at the end of all my shows, is buy yourself a Alexa softball.